Hey Doc, what's up? We have a very hastily put together show for you tonight. Can't wait.
Can't wait. It's gonna be awesome.
It's so awesome. It's gonna
be
so awesome.
Got a little music going now.
That's awesome. Yeah,
good. Feeling loungy, feeling relaxing here on the bridge of the Enterprise. Captain Picard took a lunch break, so really excited about it.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. You always reminded me of Riker.
Yeah, I know. I get that a lot.
So, what's new? What's new with the whole show?
I'm excited. Craig's back tonight. He's already in the chat. Look at this craziness. Look at this. Here we go. He can't even. His space bar must be broken or something.
Wasn't he incredibly late?
down to the wire.
Why are we celebrating this guy?
Let's hope his microphone works.
Yes.
All right, let's bring our guests in.
Bring them in.
See everybody.
Welcome everybody. All right, welcome everyone. This is Come Inside. We're gonna bring them all in here. Hello, chat. We love the chatters. We love the peoples, and we love our contestants. Jesse, what we're gonna do here tonight is epic. It's an epic proportion show.
Yeah.
So we're
gonna get it rolling.
Here's how this works. Let's bring something rolling up here. Here we go. All right. Officially, the start of the show. Welcome to Come Inside, everybody. Started off with some cheap love and sucking up to our patrons. Without this, Jesse would not be able to buy tacos and beer after the show. So please, loan him some money. For the love of God, he doesn't have much going on. This is all he needs right now. So sign up for our Patreon. Otherwise, we'll just have to get jobs, and we don't want to do that anymore. Next is, the show is produced by us. I'm Bob Jorgensen. I'm your wonderful, lovely host. We've got several writers, Roscoe, Jared, and Craig. And then Jesse is the man behind the curtain, much like the Wizard of Oz. Tonight, our contestants, the lovely and talented Peels, who joined at the very last second, who had no idea what this show is about, still has no idea what the hell she's gotten herself into. And when I asked her to fill out some fun facts, she took it literally, said nothing about herself, and came up with random trivia unrelated to anything. Still a woman of mystery. That's what I love about her. Man. My favorite one, I already knew the icebreaker one, feels, I'm not going to lie.
Wow. Ouch.
So, that, heavy boats, that's kind of my thing. I don't know what that means. But the thing about Disney, where you can only walk 23 steps before you see a trash can, that's weird, man. Like who came up with that sort of science?
They did a whole research paper about it because they were like, how far can we see if people who are managing children will carry their trash? And they were like, the average is about 23. So let's just put. You're always 23 steps away from a trash can at any Disney park or resort.
So that means that people had to follow other people around, like watching them hold trash. Gabriel in the chat says, I'm a good man. I can walk 34 steps with trash. So there you go. So yeah.
So that also means that they had to measure your distance of steps, the average.
Well, I think they just counted the steps. So
Okay.
They're like, okay, how far is this person gonna go, and just see where that is. It's part of like Disney's proprietary research, but also if you're ever like at a park, you should just see like how many steps it takes you for you to get to a nearest trash can.
Wow.
So basically, that's really scary and creepy. And thanks for bringing that up.
Sorry.
It's bad news.
Up next is Dan Fitzpatrick, who was super excited to do the show.
I am.
He put in so much effort to come in here today. That's great, fantastic. I said he can't stand the sound of nail files. What you like talking about, like emery boards?
Yeah, exactly. I can't use them. I can't be around people that are using them. It just
sort of
it gives me the skeevies.
You look like a manicure guy.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you insult my appearance and you say I look manicured, so I'm getting some mixed signals here.
I was thinking you like the finer things in life, just not today. So you can burp the ABCs. Come on, do it. No,
do it.
Oh, I was just.
No, I was just.
God.
You want to bleed all your viewers? Go for it.
So classy. And last, I guess we have Craig Lautner. I guess. Craig was born in the 1900s. Really, Craig? Wow.
Yes.
Wait, so, like 1901? Because the skincare is amazing. If this is how far it's gotten.
Yeah. Thank you.
He was born in the Great Depression.
Yes.
Oh man. Okay, let's say Andrew Floodums says I keep my garbage in my pants. No? Oh, in my pocket.
I think he means his junk.
Regardless, it looks like something was just wadded up and stuffed in the pockets anyway, so keep it to yourself, Floodums. Dang. Oh, and look at our wonderful judge. Look at Reagan. Reagan, you look so beautiful. Look at you. We love Reagan. Musings.
Reagan's LinkedIn photo.
That is, I had that professionally done. I got a Groupon for that.
Nice.
Thank you.
Worth every penny.
The thing I love most about Musings is that she's a big D&D fan, like me, Dungeons and Dragons, for all you nerds out there. So we're gonna hook up and play a game someday, Musings. You wait.
Oh hell yeah!
All right, what's the survivalist course?
So I'm going to learn how to start a fire, what bugs I can eat, so basically when the zombie apocalypse comes, you want me in your corner.
Okay.
We can
are
play
you expecting one soon, or like is this generally recommended, or just for fun, like aspirational pursuits?
This is my aspiration. Thank you for asking me for this. This is like the nicest group
She's really
of comedians I have ever met. Thank you. So thank you for that question, Peels. Actually, I want to one day be able to go out into the Australian outback. That is my dream. I want to go on a survivalist course in the Australian outback. I want to be on Naked and Afraid.
That's
that would be the cheap way to do it.
That's a terrible idea.
Still on?
That
horrible.
Is it still on?
It's very Garden of Eden vibe.
Even if it's still on, I'm going to still do Naked and Afraid.
Do your own version.
Yes, my own version.
I'm alone. I'm naked, afraid, and alone. That's the thing. It's me and a dingo.
Gabriel?
My dingo companion. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Let's get into this. Hey, I want everybody to play along in the chat tonight. We have one of the best chats of any super micro scale online game show in the country. So if your viewership's less than 15, all 15 better be active. So you guys play along, and then Musings will help pick who has the best caption photo for the end if you guys played along. So there you go. And if hey, if you have images or ideas for future episodes, send them to us because we're creatively bankrupt. We need your ideas so we can steal them for ourselves.
Yep.
I mean, at least we're honest about it. All right, moving on. First game is Stiff Diction. Stiff Diction is we will show you a made-up word. It's nonsense, means nothing other than the definition that our comics provide for it. You guys will come up with that wonderful definition and then use it in a sentence if you know English. So that you do have that out. If you don't speak English, then fine. Whatever. Then you get a pass. Then Musings will judge you and award points. Then we'll move on to the next word, and we'll do 3 of these words. Got it? Okay. They're all vaguely nodding their heads. Great. Okay. All right. So we are going to start with Craig Lautner. The first word is impraton. Craig, what's the definition of impraton?
Impraton is when you are trying not to climax and you say, I'm pray 10, and then you count to 10 slowly, and then you climax. I'm pray 10. So I was making love to my wife, and I was almost there, but she wasn't. So I said, I'm pray 10. 1, 2, 3,
Dear God.
4, 5, 6. Yes.
Do you have that same level of delivery?
Yeah, it's
So your wife is still not there?
my delivery is flaccid.
She's still
Yeah.
waiting this whole time.
Flaccid
Wait, sorry, did
delivery.
we complete the count?
Oh no,
Better start over.
That's
That's
the trick.
not allowed.
That's the trick.
Not
Jill
allowed.
never completes the count. He never gets to 10. That's the real sad part. Oh, wow. Good job, Craig.
thank you.
Okay. Dan, Spatter.
I'm up. All right. Impraton. It means to schedule an appointment for the sole purpose of getting out of an undesirable social event. And give you an example. My niece's violin recital is next Saturday, so I'd better impraton and block out the entire day with my life coach.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Wonderful. All right, Peels, you are up next. What does impraton mean?
I have impraton, adjective, distasteful thoughts or petitions made to God during prayer. An example would be, I've heard Ethel's impraton whisperings at church, and she wants divine assistance to elope with your husband, Meredith.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my.
I think we're actually onto some real shit here, people. That is dirt of hectare proportions.
Stuff.
Hey, check it out. Here's a couple people's definitions. Jessica Keibel, we love Jessica. Hey, Jessica, out there in the audience land. Grandma was German and a little scary. She used to warn us to sleep with our ears covered until the impraton would not eat our brains. My God, Jessica, that went dark fast. Oh, usually she's all like rainbows and light. Let's give out some points, yo.
All right. So I'm going to give Peels 3 points because that elevated this entire thing. I'm also going to give them an extra point because that little comment after Craig doing the countdown, that was excellent. I really like that. And then I'm going to give Craig and Dan 2 points.
Okay. Straightforward. Doesn't mess around, folks.
Nice and clean.
That's in and out. Boom.
Everyone's on the
Going
board.
waiting for her. She goes, what's up? Okay, next word. Oh my God, you thought there was just one word? No.
Mm-mm.
There's 3 of these things to get through. All right. Yeah, that's right. Slumpet. Okay. Dan, I'm throwing it to the wolves. What's a slumpet?
I'll tell you what it is. It's a noun. It is a slumpet is an attempt to cover up a fart with some other bodily sound. All right. So every time Brenda started applauding her host at the dinner party, it was painfully clear that her claps were nothing more than slumpets.
I love it. I'm going to use that actually.
Yeah, it's very useful. Like
So if I start clapping during the show, I'm not applauding any of you. Just keep that in mind. Exactly. Right now. She's farting as we speak. Okay. All right. Peels, you're up next. What is Slompet?
I have slompet, verb, Middle English, moving at a speed that is both slow and prompt. And the example is, when His Majesty doth ask for knights to conquer the dragon, the chivalry slomped up the mountains 2 days later, for he hath forgotten to sign the approval form at court in haste of the emergency.
Middle English. For the love of God.
It's hard. Middle English, it doesn't. A lot of it doesn't carry forward.
I have a degree in medieval literature, so I'm right there with you, kiddo. That's great. So can we get her like a bonus point for somehow figuring out what my major was?
Bonus point for Peels.
All right, there you go. Oh, fantastic. So who's left? Do we have anybody?
Thank you.
Do we have anybody else? Oh, Lautner. Lautner. What's Slompet?
Yeah, I pronounce this slumped, and
No.
this is
No, it says.
this is a overwork and exhausted sloth. And to use it in a sentence, it's like, "Come on, Frank, let's go out. You never go out." And Frank says, "I wish I could go out, but I'm slumped."
Wow. Sloth, rough gig. He's like, I'm losing both of my toes here, people.
I'm slumped.
Slumped. Yeah, that's not what that says. Next time, maybe read the words, okay? Read the word next time. Thanks.
I get my
It's a
No,
regional
one more
dialect.
chance to pronounce the word right. It's great. Northern Blight. Slumpet. Purposely moving at such a glacial pace that you get overwhelmed by work. Gee, Bob, I'd love to help you out with moving your piano collection, but I'm just totally slumpet with the work this month.
Oh, that's my definition. I think that's
Yeah.
the Middle English pronunciation. Slumpet.
Yes,
Operating in Middle English speeds, yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
that's fantastic. Okay, let's see here. Reagan, let's give them some points.
All right, so Dan, 3 points. Always like conversations about covering up our embarrassing things. Peels gave you 2 points. That was excellent definition.
Thank
And
you.
Craigla, I gave you 1 point,
Yeah.
then an extra point because you included sloths, and I freaking love sloths.
Nice.
Pandering.
I like it.
All right then. Who knew? Sloths. So well loved. Let's see. So my God, we got one other. Oh man, another stiff dictionary word. But this one looks to be a doozy. This one's gonna throw some people off, I think, because I can tell you right now that Lautner mispronounced this word in his head as he read it. He's not prepared. So.
I'm not.
Peels, what does Lornick mean?
I have Lornick, noun, derogatory, the first to be written off the inheritance and suspected of murder. An example sentence is, imagine the Lornick Janice waltzing up to Grandma's funeral in her Chanel as if she didn't need the inheritance to pay for it. Lornick.
That's great.
Somehow over Janice is a Lornick.
It's a derogatory term. We don't use it in polite society.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah.
Okay. Lautner. Lornick.
Do you mean Lornk? I think you mean Lornk.
No. No, I don't.
Oh, Lorneck. Lorneck is a myth or legend about a man with a very thick neck. So, legend,
Wow.
yes. Like the Lorneck of Bob used to have a neck, and now it's more of a waddle. There it is.
There you go.
Hooray. I had a good one for Lornk, but then I couldn't do it.
Well, Craig, we're using the Middle Earth pronunciation.
Oh,
Middle-
my bad.
Middle Earth. Yep.
Lorneck. All right.
No, Craig is not okay, Gabe.
I am not. Thank you for asking, though. Thank you for asking.
Craig just ran from another comedy show right to the computer.
Jessica says that Lornick is the god of horse balls, and I'm inclined to agree. I don't even know.
So,
Reagan,
Bob, I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but I think we forgot somebody.
Yeah.
we did?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I skipped
Wow.
over Dan.
Defaulted.
Wow.
It's all right.
Wow.
I
Rude.
skipped over Dan.
That's just rude.
Wow, you're such a lore neck. No, that's not. I was using someone
Total
else's
lore.
definition. No, my
You
definition.
make fun of my waddle, Dan.
My definition of lore neck. Here it is. It's onomatopoeia. All right. It's the sound that a nose or a lip ring makes when it's forcibly torn from somebody's face, like loink.
Oh,
You know. Yeah.
Ooh.
So sometime I'll get my fishing rod and I'll cast it inside the piercing pagoda just to hear all the lorks.
damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. So you almost skipped a very
Wow.
hardcore one.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's up with that?
Ah.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, you're lucky I'm not squeamish, I guess.
Wow.
I'm already
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to give Dan 4 points because he used onomatopoeia, which is my favorite word. He
Right.
used full-on violence, which I enjoy.
Violence is good.
So I'm going to give him 4 on that one. Peels, I'm going to give 3 points because I love murder mysteries and I also love talking about people. And Craigla, I'm going to give you 2 points.
That's generous. Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's not generous. You're doing well, man.
Oh,
You're doing
thanks.
well.
Thank
I
you,
believe
Lizzie.
in you, sir.
Thank you. That's just what I need. I'm going to
Um,
turn the show around.
Yes. Also, I'm going to give myself 8 points because I'm a freaking awesome judge.
Yes,
Wow.
you are. Yes, you are.
Subtle. Real subtle.
Yes, no one can argue with
Seriously,
that, right?
settle about me, sir.
How many points can we give to my neck?
I
I think my neck
let me
deserves
see it
points.
again.
No, I don't really know it exists, apparently. Maybe
I'll
I'm
give
just,
it
like,
3
I'm
points.
hanging
It's
my
a,
head
it's a
in
nice
shame.
neck.
That's the problem. I'm hanging my head like this and just absolute shame. So, oh man. Okay, so we got the scoreboard up there. So now it is time for the audience, our wonderful audience, to judge you guys and find out who had the stiffest addiction. You know what I'm saying, people out there in chat land? I'm looking at you guys. All right. So, everybody, tally your votes up, type them up, and get them in there, and we'll just stare at Lautner uncomfortably until the time's done. No music interlude, no real, nothing really to break to, just awkward.
I'm up for a 10.
Sorry, I have a question. Why are you called Borb?
Borb is an affectionate, I think, nickname that certain members of our audience have dubbed me because there was a guy who was dyslexic, and my name's Bob Jorgensen, and he read it as Borb Horhesken or something like that. I'm like, so he somehow made me sound more Scandinavian, and we just went with it. It just stuck. I kind of like it. Borb is a fine name, So there you go. So it's just, it is what it is. It's not an insult, thank God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
I
you
just
want
wanted
it to be.
that clarification at the end.
you-
That, like, are you offended if you are called?
Oh gosh, no, no, it's fine. And then look at him now, Jiminy Christmas, Locutus of Borb. Yeah. So there you go. So yeah, I take what I can get. I don't really have many friends, so this is all I've got. It's a shitty nickname on a game show that doesn't really count for anything. And we tally the votes in before I cry.
There's only
Yeah,
one
vote tally.
vote that came
Was
in.
one vote.
Oh, they're all
Yeah.
voting for me.
Yes.
They're always making fun of my
Wait.
name.
Who was it for?
It was Team Dan.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Dan.
Dan.
Oh,
There you
Borb
go.
should have it. Feel
Stack
bad,
the chat, Dan.
Dan just took the lead.
All
the
my
name of
bots
the
are
game.
swooping in. accordingly.
Yeah, your bots are finally working.
Yeah.
Got what you paid for.
Okay, so we got to vote for Craig.
Oh,
Thanks, Gabriel. You're the best.
I'll give Craig a point for Gabriel.
Yeah.
And I'll give Jessica gave someone a point earlier and it flew by me. Maybe it was Bob. I don't know.
I don't know. Something.
Cool. All right. Let's go
All
to
right,
the next
now.
game.
Oh my God, the next game. This is going to be the one that kills all of us if you're not careful. It's idiometry. Okay? So, you guys are going to reinvent a classic idiom such as cool beans. Now, if you don't know what an idiom is basically something that we've attributed meaning to that doesn't make any sense. So, you might say chili legumes instead of cool beans, right? It means the same thing, but it doesn't necessarily mean anything. So there you go. Don't let it mess you up. Just go with it. All right. Dan, since I forgot you last time, let's start with you first. Let's throw up the first idiom. It's fit as a fiddle, which means being in good health. What's another way of saying being in good health?
All right, the new word or the new idiom is all roids, no rage.
Nice. Nice. That's it. No, that's an idiom. You got it. You nailed it. At least you knew what one was. It's been tragedy for weeks now. Nailed it. Craig, I'm almost afraid to ask. What is your new idiom for fit as a fiddle?
I am slick as a slide whistle. Slick as a slide whistle.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
What are you
Nostalgic.
What are you slicking them with? Because they're not. That's not something that's like pre-slicked normally.
Generally, Vaseline if
It's
I
like
have it.
axle grease.
Yeah. Sometimes axle grease.
Yeah.
Sometimes just olive oil.
Okay.
It depends what I have around the house.
You own 7 slide whistles and they don't make any noise.
Yeah. 7 slide whistles, no
you-
lubricant.
Peels, please save us. What is your idiom for fit as a fiddle?
I have peak piano performance. Just, like he's at his peak piano performance.
Well, no, that's fantastic. I don't know what that means, but I assume it means being in good health.
It's got peak in performance in it.
Like, okay, wait a minute. How long before you reach peak piano performance? Like, how many lessons are we talking about here? There we go.
A lot
Bump to
of
the wood floor. There you
a
go.
lot of thumb twiddles to get to peak
I got it.
piano performance.
I don't know. That's fantastic. Between slide whistles and
Yeah.
pianos,
We have a very healthy orchestra.
we have a toddler orchestra,
Yes.
essentially. Fantastic. All right, Reagan, please score some points for that idiom. They actually, all three nailed the concept of the idiom, like right off
Yes.
the bat. This is quite possibly the
Yes.
smartest group we've ever had. Not to
This is-
disparage the last 15 shows we did with this game, who
Yeah,
did not know what a word was.
This is a very intelligent group. I appreciate this all very much. Dan 3 points, Craig 2 points, Peels 1 point.
All right then. Are you trying to just like skew the score here?
No, I would never skew the score.
Right.
Can't skew the score.
I would never skew the score.
Okay.
All
Fantastic.
right.
Speaking of which, there seems to be a new score playing in the background. Does everyone hear that score?
Yes,
I have a.
we got music. We got music now.
Trying to keep it subtle, but
Yes. Subtle is the name of this game.
Peak piano.
All right. Idiom number 2, pulling my leg. Craig, what's
Yes.
your idiom? Pulling my leg means to kid someone, by the way.
Yeah.
So what's your
Stop.
new idiom?
Stop tugging my love handles. Or as my child would say, stop tugging your back cheeks. That's what he calls my love handles, back cheeks.
Yikes. Okay, that's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Yeah. Maybe.
All righty. Well, that was fantastic. Great imagery,
Thank you.
Craig, as always.
Thank you.
All right, Dan, please, what is your idiom?
Yeah, this is inspired by all my high school classmates who've gotten caught up in multi-level marketing. It's quit scheming my pyramid.
I like it.
That's very good.
I like it. That's very good. Quit scheming my pyramid. All right, finally, Peels.
Oh, I'm gonna disappoint. I have pulling my leg as editing my genetic mistake.
Too real.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
I don't know what that
Yeah.
means.
I mean, I guess it's like if there's like a secret hereditary disease you're carrying, or probability of developing a condition, just edit that out of me.
Wow.
You're yanking my CRISPR.
Just say, yeah. CRISPR, I hardly know her. There you go.
I'm giving you a point for that one.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, that's fantastic. Here's one. Party in My Rock is one of the ones I liked on there. Charleston. Good job on participating in the audience. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Let's move on and score some points there, right?
All right. So for this one, this one's a little tricky for me because I like the editing of the genetic sequence. I like the scheming, and I also like the imagery of of what is it?
Back cheeks. Back
Yeah.
No.
That is great imagery right there.
Yes.
You know what? I'm going to cheap this one out, and I'm just going to give everybody 3s on that one.
Oh,
Whoa.
nice. Nicely
Yeah.
done.
30.
I'm just going to
scored
give
one.
everybody 3s on that one.
Hey.
I'm allowed to do that every once in a while.
She pulled a wild card.
It's a special treat.
She pulled
Yeah.
a wild card on us. You know what? I gotta say that was the best round of idiom auditory we've ever had. So
think
we're
that's
probably gonna
true.
cancel that game from now on.
Yeah. That's as good as it gets.
Go out of town.
We're gonna bury it deep in the ground and never surface it again. Oh, there's another one.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Darn, it's almost as if there's 3 of these every round. Okay, Peels. Let's wrap this up with idiom number 3, stealing my thunder.
Thieving my Tinder. All right.
Wait, one more for the cheap seats. Repeat that.
Thieving my Tinder.
Why would someone do that?
People do that though. Like you can fish as someone else, right?
Wow.
And they don't really cross-validate who you
Never
are as a
sniping.
person.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
Oh, see, I'm not on the Tinder, so I don't know how that works.
what a blessed life. I think you
Yeah.
should enjoy that.
He also doesn't know what cross-validate means.
I don't know that. Yeah,
That's
Oh, like check against someone else.
no, sorry. I don't know. The last woman I met online, I took her for seafood, and she accused me of catfishing. So that's as close as I got.
oh,
Hey.
Quite
What?
literal, but all
Waka
right.
waka. Oh, shush. Shut, all of you. I will
I'm
shut this
trying
show
to
down.
understand why there would be catfish at a seafood restaurant.
It's literally seafood.
Catfish is river,
It's
isn't it?
river food.
Yeah, it's
River,
fresh
I mean-
water. It's not seafood. So, what
Look like
kind
a
of
scientist.
seafood restaurant did you take her to?
a very
Well-
literal one. Yeah.
They were understocked for
I learned
sure.
something today.
You know what? I'm going to turn this whole show off. Where's the fun? I don't need this kind of mutiny. I have relatives who can abuse me. I don't need this.
Tennessee is roasting us right now.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's the best one. Tennessee should get some points for that.
yeah.
Who invented this stupid game?
Tennessee's seriously one of the funniest people out there in our audience. So there you go. Oh, Bob
I
got
still
owned.
want to know
Yeah,
who that person
Bob
is.
got owned. So there you go. All right. What's next? Hey, Craig. Let's keep going with this. Jeez, man, Christmas.
Let's do this. What are we doing?
We're doing stealing my thunder.
Oh, stealing my thunder. Yeah. Stop looting my booty. Stop looting my booty.
Are all your idioms just references to your own, like,
Body parts?
body
Yes.
parts?
Yes. So stop looting my booty.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Just wish I had known ahead of time. Probably wouldn't have eaten eggs.
There's an idiom savant.
Dan, we're gonna wrap it up with you.
All right, last up.
Stealing my thunder.
Stealing my thunder. Are you jebbing my bush?
Please clap. That's all I can say.
That was excellent.
My goodness. And he once again music's farting, covering it up.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone.
Covering it with a clap. Quit canning my farts.
If you
my
were a
God.
gentleman, you wouldn't draw attention to it.
Nailed me. Well, you figured me out. All right.
All right.
Let's point this.
Dan made me guffaw, so that's an automatic 3 right there.
Ooh, guffaw.
Peels 2, bringing in the tender love. And Craig, I'm going to give you a 1.
Ooh, boo.
Because you got me thinking about all your body parts.
Oh shit.
That thing.
So Tennessee came to my defense and said here it was a seafood restaurant, catfish.
Oh, I
Boom.
get it.
There you go.
Okay, Bob.
No,
I'll allow you to have it.
You're also not supposed to be eating at restaurants that have a C safety rating, right?
True.
That's a good point.
Words to the
I didn't say the date went well. I don't think that was ever implied. so there. Okay. The audience. All right. Well, you jackals out there in chat land, my God, you vultures. Throw some points at our audience members this time, for the love of God. We got a show to do here.
And Bob uses the word vulture in its friendly, kind,
Yes.
sort of yes.
Yes. As in, you're cleaning up the dead carcass of idioms.
You are part of the ecosystem, helping it to stay healthy.
Part of my ecosystem, really.
Yes.
Hey,
All right,
This
voting
really
time.
is one of the most elevated conversations I've had on this show. I just have
Really
to
high?
say thank you to
That's
the three of you.
Is that your way of saying you're really high right now?
That's sad.
It's,
I'm
yeah,
actually not high right now. I am actually stone cold sober.
yeah.
Oh,
Maybe that's my problem. Maybe
Yeah.
that's why we're not lowbrow enough. We're trying to impress Peels. We're trying to because she knows Middle
Why?
English.
I'm
She knows Middle
sorry.
English.
yeah.
All right, looks like they're coming in here. Craig, points for ass jokes.
I'm gonna give Craig a point from Jessica.
There you go. I see one for Peels. I see one for
Yeah.
Craig. I thought I saw
Oh,
one.
minus. She took a minus. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, that's a minus? I thought that was just a dash, Jessica. Like a pause.
Wow.
I thought that was
Dan.
a pause.
Okay, Dan
I'll
the
take away the point I
Dan the
gave him.
Torpedoes says I typed vote. That doesn't count. You have
Dan
to,
voted for Dan.
you have to give.
yeah, it's a
I saw it,
conspiracy.
I saw it. Dan voted for Dan.
Put vote on the scoreboard.
My God. Maybe we're giving the audience too much credit.
Jessica voted
Maybe
for
we
Peels.
take away some of their power.
think Dan's winning.
No. You need your audience. Build that, support system.
It's true.
All right.
We have to keep Jesse in the lifestyle that he's grown accustomed to.
Craig and Dan are tied. We got a
Oh,
tiebreaker. vote,
boy.
everybody.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you go. Stop the count. Thank God, Charleston, for being the voice of reason. Okay, let's tally up. My God. We
Oh,
would've-
thank you, Jessica.
All right, what's our total right now? The end of round 2.
Craig and Dan got tied, so I'm gonna give them both 3 points, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I'm coming for you, Peels.
It's a nail biter. Okay, so there you go. Fart Symphony is my favorite Metallica song. Wow. That's
Yeah,
great.
that song rocks.
I just saw that Metallica has a whiskey label now. Did you see this?
Oh,
No.
wow. They
Yeah.
do?
It's called Blackened. And
I might
this
have
is
to try
this
that.
is the kicker. They play it Metallica music while it's aging in the barrels. I am
Okay.
not making that up. 'Cause,
I mean,
you know,
has that been shown to affect the
no.
process? Okay, then look why.
I don't know. Maybe they just really want their whiskey to be angry.
Hype.
Yes.
It's got mad hype.
It makes my father even meaner drunk.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Okay, so here we go. My favorite part of the show. This is called Sappenin. Sappenin. This is where we're going to show you a picture. I'll call on a comic, and then you're going to tell me what's really being said or what that real picture's really all about. And then we're going to award you up to 3 points for each of the rounds. And then, Reagan, don't forget that each
Yes.
picture you'll get to pick one of our Twitter fam out there. Jiminy Christmas. That's
Yeah.
exciting. That is
Yeah.
All right.
very big as hell.
That
That's
is,
the first
yeah.
image, honestly.
Okay.
It bothers me to my core.
Yeah.
All right, Dan.
Yeah. Why is
Yep.
it that the ugliest couples always show the most public affection when they're out and about? You know. I don't know. This guy's just whispering into the horse's ear, "Hey, baby, want to go watch that scene in The Godfather where they find the horse head in the bed?"
Oh no.
Watch in a very different mood than most of us.
This gives whole new meaning to the word horse head in the bed.
Exactly. There's an idiom for you.
There's an idiom for you. Oh my god. Oh man, that's just weird. So weird. Peels, what's happened to this picture?
Oh, I just had. This is not an adequate substitute for ivermectin. Please see your vet immediately.
He's getting it straight from the source. He's like siphoning the ivermectin. Oh my god, that's so weird.
But I mean, imagine if it's like an alternative treatment plan.
Oh,
Like,
it's
I don't
alternative,
wanna-
all right.
This is how I will deworm.
Oh my god. Craig,
Uh,
who even picked this one? Oh my god.
Goodness. I think I could really think of for this one was been through the desert on a horse with no teeth. That's all I got. That horse has no teeth,
God. Oh dear God.
and he's just rubbing it in, you know.
Oh
At least
my
it was a current
gosh.
reference.
Oh my
Does the horse have no teeth?
No teeth.
I guess
That's
Oh my God.
true.
It's not
That's
good.
Horrifying
fantastic.
realization.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
That's why Jessica got 3 points.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm just going to say this. When I have dementia, that is going to be the thing that I remember.
I think that's my sleep paralysis demon.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Okay,
I
well,
usually love Jessica's pictures, but that one is going to give me nightmares.
that's just crazy. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Charleston, that's hot. Okay,
uh,
there you go.
okay.
Reagan, please score some points. Oh my god.
Yes, Dan 3 points. Peels 2 points. Very topical, love it. And Craigula 1 point.
Oh.
And and I'm going to give Jessica minus 2 points for that picture. Oh my God.
Oh, Jessica got owned.
I'm sorry, Jessica. You're going to have to go down 2 points there. I'm sorry.
Rough.
Charleston's doing a much better comedy show than we are right now.
Yeah.
Over there in the chats. He's like,
You guys should check him out.
There's a little
He's
open
funny.
chat going on over here.
Yeah.
Fantastic. We had Charleston on the show. That's what I think. Okay, musings. Which one of these of our Twit fam, is the best?
Yeah. I gave it to Evan Bruce. This guy would beat off a dead horse.
Oh,
Nice.
as much as I hate to score points for Evan Bruce, he deserves it. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a very good round.
Oh.
Oh,
I keep
no.
clicking the wrong button.
It's the back cheek strike back.
Very good.
Oh,
He
my
really
God.
is the backseat striking back.
Keep clicking the wrong buttons here.
Yeah, this whole show has been a series of wrong buttons. Man. Okay, Peels, let's start this off with you.
Oh, I'm
Why
sorry.
not? What's
Uh,
happening? He's lost her train of thought.
I mean, the only thing I had to say about this is now designed for optimal apertures. My stick just done.
What the hell?
Off the charts vocab. Really well done.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
that got
That's
my
fantastic.
heart. It's right here. Oh, that was awesome. Thank
There's
you.
an F-stop joke in there somewhere. That's all I'm saying. Oh, man. That's a photography joke, guys. Anyways.
Yeah,
That's
stop.
great.
Hard stop.
Oh, God. Okay, Dan, please, what's happening in this picture?
Yeah, look, I'm not trying to make a fashion statement here. I'm just getting a family portrait done later, and we all agreed to wear matching outfits.
Love it. Craig, wrap it up.
Yes, I know I yelled to Lance Corporal Adams, but that's not what I meant.
What? Wait, what? Lance
It's
is
like
in,
a Lance double entendre or something. Is that what you're going
Yeah, I
Yes.
see.
Yeah.
Lance is a verb.
I get
Lance
it.
Corporal Adams,
Wow.
That's fantastic.
like you would a boil.
Yes, like
Oh.
severing.
Okay.
Isn't it
We
like the handheld weapon? Is that-
Also,
For
yes,
jousting. That would also be
Okay.
appropriate for this picture, if you
Yes.
think about it.
Okay. All right.
Oh my God.
thank you, Dan Fitzpatrick.
We love
I'm
you,
on the same
Craig.
page as you.
Thank you.
Lance definitions.
Yes.
Oh, that's the other side of that picture.
Don't be
Oh,
so
yeah, there you go.
one-dimensional, people.
There you
Yeah,
go.
see,
That's
as
me
it
in my
turns
true
around.
form.
That's him right there. When he turns around.
That's the front view.
Wait, so is
That's the
this
front view.
There's only
is this
two arms
like
in the
being
frame.
hugged from behind, or you just pair of arms?
By Bob, yes.
on-
The most accurate description I could say is it's a Goro from Mortal Kombat lore.
Because I'm just begging someone to yell out, finish him. So anyway.
Love it.
All right. Do we have any more? Oh my God, points.
Thank goodness.
Try
Okay.
handing out points for that one.
So
There ya.
I'm going to give 3 points to Peels. I just love that you used the word aperture in there. I'm going to give 2 points to Dan, 1 point to Craig,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to give a point to Bob because of the f-stop joke. There
Oh,
you go.
wow.
Yeah.
I'm a wealth of obscure knowledge. There you go.
Yes.
Oh my God, Tennessee. It's round buttocks.
Wait, wasn't that a villain in Despicable Me? Wasn't it? Am I making this up?
Round buttocks?
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know. I think we saw two
I gave
entirely
this
different
one-
movies.
it's a completely different movie. I gave this to I Drive a Hybrid, plus 10/ but applies weakness to penetration.
Oh, plus 10 stealth.
Yeah, plus 10 stealth, sorry.
Yeah. It's because he made a D&D reference. That's what that's all
Yes, yes.
about. There you go, Hybrid. That's my buddy Josh. He knows his stuff, man. He is funny as hell. He is funny. All right. Hey, look. One last picture. Oh, I almost hate to see it go. But, Craig, what's going on in this one?
Baryshnikov? I thought you said Kalishnikov.
I love it.
That's great.
I love
That's
it.
good. That's good.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, yay, nailed one. Yay,
Finally.
Craig, Team Craig. Oh, okay, wonderful. All right, Dan.
All right, this summer, an exclusive sneak peek at the Footloose sequel where all the dancing kids join the alt-right. Coming to a theater near you. It's Kua Swam Lake.
Nice,
Nice.
Nailed it.
Nice.
I love the idea of a ballet militia. That's fantastic. Okay, and then last one, Peels. Let's do
Wait,
it.
mine just might be like a weird merge of the two because I have. All right, girls. Once more, Grand Plie and Nazis.
I think we could get through like a whole show if we didn't reference the Nazis at least once. So good
Oh,
job,
yeah.
Peels.
God always
Thank you.
Nazis. Yeah, Nazis
There's
always.
Finally.
That's what they're shooting at, by the way. That's the other side of that camera angle.
There you
They're
go.
shooting at that.
At the far end. That's fantastic. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, so we've wrapped it up here. Let's score some
All
points.
right. 3 points to Craig, 2 points to Dan, and 1 point to Peels. Yeah.
All right.
All right,
That,
then we
that,
got.
that, that was good. That was good, everybody.
Oh, man, those rounds always make me cry. I seriously, I just can't. I always like tear up from laughing too hard at this section of the game. I don't know why.
Yes.
But I think it's having the visual helps everybody be super creative. Speaking of which, that includes our audience. Musings, who did you like?
Well, you can see me there, but my joke doesn't make sense unless you see the picture with it. So I actually chose 2 for this one. I chose Peter, the caliber of those rifles, .22, and also Jill. These new Dance Studio active shooter drills are getting intense.
That's great.
Yep, that spoke to my teacher side.
I do. I didn't even see Peter Moore. Peter is just a brilliant guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, and these were all really good guys. Seriously, the whole slew of captions this time around were just fantastic. So there you go. Oh yeah, somebody like mine. There you go. I made a joke too, guys. Haha.
Oh.
All right, it's time to vote, Mr. Audience, Mr. and Mrs. Audience out there. Vote away. We have
Yes.
the lovely and talented Craig Lautner, who had his little captions. Who had the best? We've got Peels. We've got Dan. Throw them in. It's just meaningful typing. Just type away.
Into
only they're-
electric
only they're-
boogaloo.
They've wasted an hour of it, with us to do this, so make them feel
I
good.
think that last one was Red Dawn the musical.
It's pretty good.
One vote for
Vote.
Peels.
Aw.
Peels.
Yeah,
Peels
Yeah.
is taking it.
I got one. We got one for Reagan. You got 3 for Peels. Yeah, you can't vote for yourself.
You very much can vote for yourself, Dan.
No, he and I are playing as a team. I don't know if that's allowed.
But if they're both you, that's just weird. All right, I'm going to give it 10 more seconds, and then we're going to get the H out.
Yeah, I'm actually everyone in the chat.
Oh, there's the music. Okay, now I can hear the music.
Oh yeah, we got to turn that music up in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Wallace, I hope everyone wins. No one asked you, Wallace. Gee, get your own show. I hope everyone wins. All right, cut them off.
Oh,
That's right. It's time
Ah,
for the freak of the tweets.
okay.
Who had this
Freak
week's
in the
best
tweets.
sponsor images?
I'm going to give it to Evan Bruce.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Evan! Wow, it's first time. That's the first time for Evan. Normally he's at work, so he doesn't even get to watch because he works in an ER because he's a giver.
Because he thinks he's better than us.
He thinks he clearly is.
Better than me?
But he makes up for it by doing nothing but fart jokes, and apparently that paid off. So, Evan, you are the freak in the tweets.
Yeah.
Congrats, guys. Okay. So, who's our winner? Who came in third,
Ooh.
second, first, all that? This is high stakes, folks.
I'm excited.
Stuff. Thank you. What do we got here?
All right.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ran away with it there at the end by voting for yourself a lot.
I should have
And
done
you know-
that from
We
the
got some
start.
high points there.
It's a foolproof strategy.
Did we lose Jesse? Is that what we've done? Did we lose him? Anyway,
Oh, sorry, I was muted and I didn't realize. My bad.
Okay.
you've been talking this whole time.
Yep. I was
That's
being
great.
super loud the whole time.
All right, man. So, Dan, you ran away with a good job. Peel's a very close second. Craig, I mean,
Yeah.
we kind of figured as much. And then, look at Flutham's in Tennessee up on the board as well as Jessica. Come on, guys. Feel good about that.
Yeah, send us more cool pictures and we'll put you on the scoreboard.
Yeah, or more pictures of me. They're not cool, but
It works for me.
idiots. Really.
I'm excited about it.
Hey, check it out. Do it. Everybody, take a screenshot of this because we're not going to waste a bunch of time on it. I mean, it's just their livelihoods and hopes and dreams on this page right now, right? So follow them everywhere. Look at these guys. They all got stuff. They all need you to follow them and worship them and laugh at their shit on Twitter. Because that's how I found these guys, is by laughing at their shit on Twitter. With the exception of Craig, guy found him in a dumpster, and I still laughed.
Mm.
So that's how we became friends.
Yes. It was a great date.
Oh,
One of
man.
my favorites.
Okay, Dan, you won. What you got coming up, man?
Not a whole lot. I think for anyone, yeah, I just sit in my apartment a lot. If you're in New York, I think I've got a new recurring show coming up on the Upper West Side. So yeah, for more details.
Yes.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Nice.
Cool.
yeah.
I like it.
And where's that at?
I have a meeting to lock down the location, so I'm not going to say yet in case it falls through.
Great show, no venue.
Yeah, it's a no
I
matter.
know how that is. It's a lot like this show.
I don't live there, so I don't know where anything is. So there
Exactly
you go.
like this show.
It is on top of the Empire State Building. Not really.
Fantastic.
Which is
Oh,
not
wait,
on
no.
the west side, but that's fine.
Peels, you came in second. Peels, what's going on in your life?
Firstly, thank you all for having me. I'm literally a stranger, and all of you just said, "Hey, come hang out." So thanks for having me. I write mostly. I have a blog. I'm not a regular person who publishes, but I do believe I have a piece that I'm gonna write called "How to Talk to Your Parents About Sex." So if you need guidance on that, please
Okay.
reach out.
So first off, don't be mod. I literally just plucked her off of Twitter. We've been like mutuals for maybe 2 weeks or something like that. Her shit's funny. She wrote like a whole scientific treatise on being a Komodo dragon. Go read it after the show.
Yes.
Actually, so like, there's how there's these super annoying self-help threads that are like, I achieved this kind of success.
Yeah.
And here's my 10 tips so that you can achieve success. They're like the most obvious shit, like focus on what's important. Like, no shit. So I just wrote one as like a Komodo dragon. I think that's like the tweet that just did really well today, which is like,
It's fantastic.
how I, a Komodo dragon, became the largest lizard on the land using
And you could too.
mental models. Yeah, and like now you can too. So
Yeah.
that's
Evan's got the right thing. I'm gonna go follow everyone. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go follow everyone. Craig, you're pretty active, right?
Thanks for noticing.
I mean, you also do comedy.
I have been working out. Thank you.
Yeah.
I have a show. I have the opposite problem of Dan. I have a venue, but no show.
Maybe you guys should get together and not do things.
So
together.
maybe, so this Friday night at the Triad Theater on the Upper West Side, 72nd Street between Broadway and Amsterdam, I will be on this very good comedy show with these very good comics, including Zarnagog, Eric Rooms, myself, Eric Angel, and maybe some surprise guests. You never know. That is code for we haven't booked everyone yet. I'm going to drop the link in the chat right now. I will also drop a promo code for y'all, which will get you a $10 ticket.
Coupons?
Nice.
You had me.
And you can also watch online. That's a pay what you want deal if you want to watch online. Same
go.
link.
Well,
Should we like and subscribe?
Promo code.
Huh?
Sorry.
What?
Should we like and subscribe somewhere?
Oh, you should like and subscribe at Craigula_comedy. Craigula_comedy.
Yeah, I'm
Twitter
not going to do that.
And Instagram.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. And I like that you're irregular writer, Peels.
Yeah, we love that you're an irregular.
I'm not a regular writer.
We would
I'm
not
not
accept
irregular.
anyone regular.
Yes, she writes back.
Reagan, our wonderful and illustrious judge, what do you got going on, Reagan?
So if you like D&D, if you
And I
like
do.
talking about history,
And
and
I
if
do.
you like talking about politicians, I've got a show
do.
called So You Want to Lead a Party. It's on YouTube. My friend Nate and I host it. Nate works at the Museum of Science and Industry, and I work at Chicago Botanical Garden. So we talk a lot of nerd talk.
That's fantastic.
But yeah, come on and join us. Nate is right now in a campaign that will be based on the War of the Roses.
Cool. So
Yeah.
it's super nerdy. I mean, this is like inside baseball nerd. And like, but like nerdy to the point where no one knows what baseball is. That's how inside nerd baseball it is.
But he's searching for a PS5, so it is relatable for everybody.
Nope. You had me at the beginning. I love it. I'm there. Hey, I'm the leader of this show. Do a profile on me.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
not true. Jess is the real leader of
Well,
this show.
thank you, Jessica.
Oh,
I
look
had
at
a
there's
promo
Dan.
set up for Dan too.
Oh, you did.
Aw.
There we go.
Dan sent us his website link.
Look, that's what this is all about, guys. We just came up here, we BS'd for an hour, and we're gonna show you venues so you can go and like shower love and adoration of these folks. So they'll come back and won't badmouth me on Twitter after the show. That's really all I care about. All right, so there.
It's great.
Thanks, everyone. What'd you
Thanks,
think?
everybody.
All right,
What did you
thank you.
think?
Love it.